Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm DMC from Louisville, Kentucky, and today we're going to continue with the second part of our Bottle & Bond Bourbon Challenge. As a recap, the Bottle & Bond Act of 1897 was passed by Congress to basically guarantee the public that they were getting a good quality product in their bourbon. It was basically a precursor to the 1906 Food and Drug Administration Pure Food Act, which basically did the same thing with food sold around the United States, guaranteed the public, good, safe, quality food. All right, in the first part of this challenge, we pitted up early times Bottle & Bond with Evan Williams Bottle & Bond, Jim Beam Bottle & Bond, and Old Bardstown Bottle & Bond by Willett Distillery. Those were all very equally paired, very comparable in what I was tasting, but I did come up with a winner. And that winner will go against the winner of this group today, and those two winners will compete against Henry McKenna 10-year Bottle & Bond and E.H. Taylor Small Batch Bottle & Bond. So that'll be our third and final part of the challenge. I basically gave a spot to the final round to E.H. Taylor Bottle & Bond and Henry McKenna 10-year Bottle & Bond for very good reasons that I've gone over, and I'll go over again in the third part. One way I broke these up into the groups they are, I started out by doing it by price, but then I realized that the rye content would be a better split. So group one, I didn't mention this, but group one was all the low rye mash bills. They were all 10 to 13% rye in those four. The second group of bourbons that we're tasting today is the high rye mash bill grouping. These are all between 15 and 30% rye. So let's take a look. First up is Very Old Barton Bottle & Bond BIB, BIB, and it's made by Barton's Distillery. Barton's is located in Bardstown, Kentucky. It's about 40 miles south of Louisville here, and owned by Sazerac, same parent company that owns Buffalo Trace. This used to have a 6-year age statement on it. This particular bottle still has a 6 on the bottle, but I think the newer bottles just say 100 proof right there. There's no actual age statement on this, so this is going to be a 4-year Bottle & Bond bourbon like all the others. I wish I had a 1792 Bottle & Bond from Barton's to put in this tasting, but I don't, so this will be the next closest thing. Next up, we've got Old Grandad Bonded Bottle & Bond, made by Jim Beam. Jim Beam is located about 25 miles south of Louisville here, and they have the same mash bill for all their Jim Beam bourbons, except for Basil Hayden and Old Grandad. This has the same mash bill as Basil Hayden, which I'm not a huge fan of. But this is 27% rye. This is about the same price as your Jim Beam Bonded, your Jim Beam single barrel, even on that. Maybe a little bit less, but you can pick this up for $22 around here. This is, if anything, this is possibly one of the best known high rye bourbons that bartenders use across the country. So many a bartender uses an Old Grandad in their mixed drinks for a high rye bourbon. All right, next up we have the Old Forester 1897 Bottle & Bond. This is produced by Brown-Forman right here in Louisville, Kentucky. It was the second in their Whiskey Row series after their 1870 small batch. This is listed as being produced in the style of 1897 Bottle & Bond bourbons. Brown-Forman claims to be the first distiller producer to distribute their bourbon in bottles, sealed bottles. They are also the oldest continually operating distillery in the United States. This bottle is 18% rye and comes in at about $45 around here, $45, $50. So this is, I think, the most expensive bottle in this whole test as far as price goes. We'll see how it compares. Next up is a new Riff Bottled & Bond bourbon. This is non-chill filtered. This is a New Riff Distillery, is located in northern Kentucky. They released this in 2018. I believe they started distilling in 2014, so that's when they released their bourbons, was 2018. So this is a 4-year-old Bottled & Bond bourbon, as all the others, and it's the only non-chill filtered bourbon in the tasting here. This particular bottle is about $35 around here. Limited distribution. I think last year they were in about 15 states, and that's growing. So they're hopefully this thing's going to go nationwide and you can pick it up everywhere. I forgot to mention that the Very Old Barton has pretty limited distribution also. I know it's not on the West Coast, just probably surrounding states around here. So out of all the 10 bourbons in this tasting, these New Riff and the Very Old Barton may have the most limited distribution. The Early Times had early limited distribution last year, as I mentioned, but it's increasing and it should be nationwide this year, hopefully. All right, so we're going to pour these up and we'll give them a taste. We've given each of these a pour. I've mixed them up already. I'll mix them some more as I talk here. One thing I did yesterday, I went through and I nosed them all first, and then went back and tasted them. Quick look at the color on these. Very similar color. If anything, this one I've got over here that I'm going to call A is the lightest. And the other three look very similar. So we'll give them a quick nose. It's got some vanilla. Vanilla and smoke on that. Nice. It's got some caramel. I've got some honey, a bit more alcohol forward on that one also. That one's got a little bit of a baking smell. I love like a baked bread. All right, let's go through and I'm going to call this A, B, C, and D. And we'll start with A. It's got some good legs on it. Got some spice mid palate, some oak, good oak on the back, warm going down, not harsh, very nice. That warmth is staying there, growing a little bit. I mean, I like that. That's a good Kentucky hug there. Spice is staying on the palate a little bit. Lingering. I had a little vanilla that came through there too. Got some oak, got some vanilla. got some spice. Good long finish on this. It's yeah, definitely still lingering. Great taste. Hasn't evolved a whole lot, although I think I did get some vanilla there on the tail end. Very good bourbon. Let's try the next one. Sweet, right on the tongue, sweet. Probably the sweetest one I've had yet. It's a good sweet. It's there's some fruit in there, some spice on the back end on that one. Not a lot of warmth anywhere. With fruit, I say again. It's like an orange. I've got a little bit of orange on that. Oh, there's some spice. I got some spice now. So it's hitting the roof of my mouth. Good flavor on that. It's maybe a cinnamon orange flavor. So very nice. Let's try C. It's got a vanilla taste. It had a little bit of spice, roof of the mouth. No real warmth or harshness at all. Seemed a little thinner after drinking B. We'll see what that does when we go back and taste them again. But definitely got some cinnamon here. This one's lingered a little bit. So it had a little bit longer finish than B. Comparable to A in that respect. All right, nice. We'll give D a taste. And then we'll let them sit for a while, come back and taste them again. All right, that one had most heat in the mouth. It had some heat in the mouth on the tongue. Didn't burn going down. Has some has a caramel taste to it. So I'm getting the burnt sugars. I'm getting the little bit of spice there at the end. Very nice. All right, like I said, we'll let these. I will cover these up. We'll let these sit for 10-15 minutes. I'll come back, taste them again, and we'll pick a winner to advance to the next round. All right, we're back after a short break here. Let's cover these. We'll go through and give them another taste, and we'll pick a winner for this round 2. Starting with D. Got vanilla and and oak on the nose. A little bit of spice on the tongue. A little bit of vanilla on the taste. All the spice on that is mid palate. Good flavor, good mouthfeel. Nice. Go with C. C out of all these probably has the most alcohol forward nose. It's also got a little bit of slight numbing effect on my lips, and so I think I smell some citrus, some orange. It's not bad. It's good, but with that behind D at the moment. B. Maybe some honey. A bit of an odd taste there towards the end. Not bad. Kind of a leather taste. I think I smell some citrus on that one also. I'm going to pull that one back also. Give A a taste. Smell some baked bread there. Pleasant, sweet. No spice at all in the tongue. Goes down easy. There's spice comes later. A little warmth there. Very, very pleasurable. This one is evolving. I think I can taste the vanilla. I can taste a tiny amount of oak. I'm getting that warmth. I think finish-wise, A has the longest finish. Give A another shot here, but I think A is going to be our winner. I think aroma, taste, finish. I think this had the longest finish. It was a nice finish. Very, very warming. Very, very comfortable. Let's check it again. All right, Yep, I'm going to go with A as our winner here. B second. I'm sorry, B second. B seed. So check out the results. Make sure we're still recording here. I had a problem yesterday. All right. Very Old Barton is fourth place here. I think I was saying that one had the most alcohol forward of the batch here. It's unfortunate, but that's C. B is New Riff. Came in third. Not bad. It was good, but let's see what D is Old Forester. So Bottle & Bond 1897, third place. I like the aroma. I like the taste. It just had a short finish, and that means Old Granddad comes in first. Jim Beam. Nice. Like I say, this is a bartender's friend. This is Ian Fleming wrote this as one of James Bond's drinks of choice, bourbon. Old Granddad. Can't go wrong with it. I know the Old Granddad 114 has been getting a lot of press lately, but this Old Granddad Bonded, man, at $22 plus or minus a few dollars, this is going to make a nice run in the final round. All right, so that finishes that up. We're going to have Old Granddad versus Evan Williams, Bottle & Bond, versus Henry McKenna, Bottle & Bond, and E.H. Taylor, Small Batch Bottle & Bond, in the next and final round. Appreciate your time. And remember, all bourbon is whiskey, but all whiskey is not bourbon, and the best bourbon comes from Kentucky. Cheers.